This weekend's college games is worth $25,000 to us. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. That's right, this weekend's college football action is worth $25,000 to us thanks to our friends over on the Fox Bet Super 6 app. You guys know how this game is. They give you 6 games. You got to correctly predict the winner and the win margin right. If you can do that for all 6 games, they'll give away the guaranteed $25,000. If nobody can do it, they'll give away the guaranteed $1,000 prize to the group of people that get the most points. You get 3 points right if you can get the winner right, and 2 points right if you can get the win margin right. You guys know I don't watch college football. I want to go ahead and say that off the top of each one of these college videos. But I still take it equally as serious. I'm trying to win this money. This is serious cash online, so I still pour in the same amount of research. But I want to, on these college videos, be honest with you guys and just start off with I don't watch college football, so we'll see how we do it though. I still take it equally as serious, and I pour in the research. All right, this first matchup here is we got Texas A&M versus Tennessee. Texas A&M on the season is 4-4 against the spread. Tennessee is 3-5-1 against the spread. The spread is A&M minus 14. ESPN FPI gives A&M an 80% chance to win this game. A&M is scoring more and also allowing less points on the season. Tennessee will need to stop that A&M run game. A&M is running the ball 201 yards per game. So Tennessee's having a struggling season. They have got to stop this ground game for A&M if they want to keep it close. If we look at it, they have had some common opponents. They both lost to Alabama. A&M lost by 28. Tennessee lost by 31. So no difference there, obviously. In terms of Arkansas, though, A&M beat Arkansas and Tennessee lost to Arkansas. And again with Florida, A&M beat Florida and Tennessee lost. So, A&M appears to be the better team on paper, and they've done better against common opponents. Picking the winner in this game was easy. It's easy to pick Texas A&M. I'm going to say they win this game by 14 to 17 points. That ground game is going to do it for them. The next game we got here is Oklahoma versus Iowa State in the Big 12 Championship Game. Oklahoma is 6-3 against the spread. Iowa State is 6-4 against the spread. Oklahoma is currently favored by 5.5 points. ESPN FBI gives Oklahoma a 66% chance to win this game. Roughly about the same points, but Oklahoma scores more, about 9 points more. They allow roughly the same amount of points, but Oklahoma is scoring more, about 9 more. Iowa State, though, they rush the ball for 200 yards per game. Oklahoma only allows 88 yards, so that is where this game is going to be won, in the trenches. Is Iowa State going to do what they do and run the ball, or will Oklahoma's defensive line have some success and be able to stop it? To me, that's where it all comes down. If we look at these two teams' common opponents, in terms of Kansas State was one. Oklahoma State lost to Kansas State. Iowa State beat Kansas State, but they both played Oklahoma State, and it was the complete opposite. Oklahoma won, but Iowa State lost. This is a rematch, folks, from week 3. Iowa State won that game by 7 points. It was at home. It's always hard to beat a team twice in one season. That's what we know that. That is just tough to do. Iowa State, though, if they win this game, I won't be surprised based on winning earlier in the season and based on they have the potential to be successful on the ground and keep it, manageable in terms of them. But I'm going to go ahead and take Oklahoma. They're not going to lose twice to Iowa State. So give me Oklahoma will win the game by 4-6. The next game here is Northwestern versus Ohio State. We've already talked about this. I've got a video already up where I broke this down, where this one game alone is worth $25,000 on this same app, the Fox Bet Super 6 app. I'm going to modify it slightly just because of the parameters are different on these two games. I'm going to say Ohio State wins the game by 14 to 17 points. And then if you need a full breakdown of that game, go check out that video. Next game here is Clemson versus Notre Dame. It's the ACC Championship Game. Clemson is 4-6 against the spread on the year. Notre Dame is 5-5. Currently, Clemson's favored by 10.5 points. ESPN FBI gives Clemson a 71% chance to win this game. Clemson scores about 9 points more, while they both allow about the same amount. Notre Dame beat Clemson earlier this season by 7 points in double overtime, but they didn't have Trevor Lawrence in that game. That is the biggest factor, right? He's going to be playing on Sundays. He's going to be the number 1 draft pick. Trevor Lawrence is the guy. To me, picking the winner in this game was easy. Notre Dame barely beat a Clemson team with a backup quarterback. Took 2 overtimes. That's bad now that you're getting to face, now that you have to go up against Trevor Lawrence. I like Clemson to cover the spread. Give me Clemson wins the game by 10 to 13 points. Next game we got here is Boise State versus San Jose State. It's the Mountain West Championship Game. Boise State is 3-3 against the spread. San Jose is 5-0-1 against the spread. Boise State is currently favored by 6.5, and ESPN FPI gives them a 68% chance to win this game. Boise State allows only 18 points per game. Boise State allows 26 points per game. Boise State's rush defense is 60 yards worse than what San Jose's is, and San Jose has a better rushing attack. So again, we've talked about it in a couple of these other games. A lot of games do come down to the trenches and who can impose their will on that line of scrimmage. It looks like San Jose may be able to get the better of Boise State in that matchup. There are some common opponents. They both played Air Force and they both won. Boise State won by 19. San Jose won by 11. They both played Hawaii and they both got the win. Boise State won by 8. San Jose won by 11. I'm going with an upset based on the line, based on what ESPN FBI says. I think San Jose is going to get it done in an upset. I think San Jose is going to win this game by 4-6. I like their advantage in the run game and being able to play at their pace, their tempo. I like San Jose. Next game, and the last game I got here, is Alabama versus Florida in the SEC Championship Game. Alabama's 8-2 against the spread on the year. Florida is 4-5-1 against the spread. Alabama's favored by 17. ESPN gives them an 89% chance to win. Having not watched college football, there's no way I can predict an upset here. There's no way I can predict Florida to beat Alabama, so it's a no-brainer. Alabama's going to win. All the stats, no-brainer. They say that they're better than Florida on really everything. When I was digging them up, they're the better team. So I'm taking Alabama. I'm going to take them pretty big. I'm taking Alabama's going to win this game by 18 to 21 points. And that's how I'm going to round out my chances to win $25,000 on this weekend's college football. Don't forget, guys, I did mention it. Both the Pac-10 and the Pac-12 championship games have single game contests where each of those single games are worth $25,000. I broke down each of those games extensively for our chance to win that money. So if you haven't watched those videos yet, go ahead and watch them. The Pac-12 game is Friday night, and the Big Ten game is, I think, Saturday midday sometime. So plenty of time to watch those videos and submit your picks for that. As always, my goal is just to be helpful. I want to help you guys win the money. Hopefully I've been helpful. Go ahead and like this video and share it with your friends. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next contest. I'm Jason Mattis. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.